where the company goes to a whole another level. And so let me go ahead and record to the cloud again for those that missed out today. So, all right. Once again, my name is Dave Dove, Director of Sales here at rNetwork, and we are excited. I've got Mr. Delwin in here with me today. He is going to be pushing live here in just a few minutes a few exciting things for you guys. So hopefully you guys are excited about that. Let's see here. Make sure. Okay, well, we'll move on without those guys. So let's move along here. Let me go ahead and I'm going to tee up a video for you guys and see if you guys like what we have to share with you today. Maybe. There we go. And I'll come back over here, and we're going to share with you a video real quick, and then we'll get started. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys could hear that okay. We'll go ahead and could you guys hear that okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
awesome.
Good. I was kind of hoping that you could hear that, so let's go ahead and get out of all these pages. I don't know what I'm doing here. Give me 1 second, guys. We had to change locations, Mr. Kevin, because we had some Wi-Fi difficulties, so
all good.
It's all good. All right, guys. Hey, we're lucky enough to have actually Mr. Kevin Wiscombe sitting here with us. You want to come in here and show everybody your face for a minute?
Hello, everybody.
Put some more light on us all here.
How many we got?
Right now, we're about 439, so not too bad, not too bad. So we've got a few participants on here because we wanted them to share a little bit about their excitement, and they had the opportunity to do a quick test for us. Before we actually have them do so, I wanted to maybe just have Kevin share a little bit, because he's got a lot on his plate today to get done. So I just wanted him to be in here and share, because Kevin, as many of you know, he's a founder of the company and one of the founders, and he also is over all product development, and anything that we bring into the company product related, Kevin is over all of that. So I wanted him to kind of share with you his excitement about what we're doing with the our global mall. So you want to take over and share a little bit?
Hey, well, I don't know if Dave already showed you this. He may have, but we've got a couple of deliveries we got this morning from when we were testing yesterday. We don't have any toilet paper, sorry. I don't want to run on the office.
Also, just real quick before you go any further, make sure you guys are muted, Jeremy and you guys, because you're taking up the screen view. We appreciate it. Thanks.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So yeah, we've got we proved our concept. We're launching the mall. It's going to be launched here in minutes, right? You already told them that.
I haven't actually told them, but you just did.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
Sorry.
It's launching in minutes.
It'll be launching as soon as we tell them go.
That's right.
It'll be launched, but we're super excited. We made the decision to launch with 10 brands, and these are brands that you guys will all know and recognize. If we're all U.S. right here, right?
U.S.
Canada.
U.S. Canada. There's maybe be some others on here, but
yeah, I think these will be brands you'll all know and trust. What you're also going to see is some coming soon. So we have other relationships that we're working on. We know the dates that those are going to be launching. You'll see that in the back office. And then what you will be seeing in April, which is only a couple of weeks away, is we have, I want to say, 10 categories, 8 categories, something like that. It's not on there right now. We took it down, but pretty soon you'll be able to click on a category, and it will take all of the advertisers that we're working with, all the brands that we're working with, and just show those. So like apparel and accessories. Click on that, and it's just going to show you the ones that we've categorized as apparel and accessories. So I encourage you get in, play around, shop if you want to, and give us your feedback. We're super excited.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd like to hear some of the people who were testing yesterday.
Yeah. In fact, we're going to do that right now. Before we get started, then showing you a little bit more about the mall. We're going to go down the line here. So let's start off, Mr. John Johnson. Take a couple minutes and share with us your shadowed excitement and just kidding you. Get some light on you, John. But hey, if you'll share with everybody, John Johnson, some of your excitement and what you had the opportunity to experience yesterday. So.
Yeah, no, it was really awesome. So I logged in there, and I'm just excited every time I get to see and hear from Kevin. So because he's hard to get. This is teasing.
Good to see you too, brother.
So anyway, I always tease people with rNetwork. I'll be able to finally take the pair of Nikes off the layaway that I've been wanting. But I didn't even have to use the layaway option. I just went straight into there. I found some running shoes. It took me about maybe a minute and a half to find what I want. It took me about 2 minutes to check out. And I got free shipping, which is cool. If I wanted it overnight, it would just cost normally overnight shipping. And somebody just posted a question, do they just ship in the U.S.? And the question is no. I mean, I saw deals on there. I went through a lot of stores, and I saw worldwide shipping. I saw all sorts of – and the cool thing was this. When I looked at and you're going to see Overstock and some of the other places, I went in there for shoes, but when I went back in there, I was like, holy crud, I couldn't believe how many items were at. And I mean, there's thousands and thousands of items. So, and I'll give it back to everybody else. But the one point I want to make is this. I've been talking about this a lot the last few weeks. Guys, gals, everybody, for $50 a month, we can retail. I mean, I've done e-commerce. Okay, I've had stores online. I've had all this stuff. I can even imagine this existing a couple years ago. I wish I had something like this. For $50 a month, you can now offer online to people all over the place thousands and thousands of items that you get paid on when people purchase them. It's like literally mind-blowing to me. So thank you so much for putting this together.
Could I comment on some stuff that you said there, John, which I think is awesome? And I'm kneeling because we keep having earthquakes in Utah. I don't want to fall over. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. Actually woke me up out of bed this morning. Almost threw me out of bed.
Me too.
So a couple of things that are really interesting and important for you guys to understand. We've gone out and cut deals with these big brands. When you go onto the site, you may see a pop-up that says, hey, save 15%, blah, blah, blah. That has nothing to do with us. That's just their marketing. You get those discounts. You get the free shipping that John was talking about. In addition to that, you get the deals that we've gone out and negotiated. So it's going to start showing up, really the month after you shop, right? It's going to show up as commissions and cash back. We'll get you more details on that actually later today, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
We actually have an email going out that will actually hit your emails in about 2 minutes. And in that email will actually be more details of how it pays up the TBS and things of that nature. But guys, this is just the beginning. And what's exciting is you've got a group of people that have had an opportunity to test it. They were lit up last night when we were letting them test it. And I'll let them speak to that. So I think it's pretty exciting.
The other thing I want to add before we jump to, it looks like Laura maybe next.
Yep.
is that when you shop on these sites, they place cookies. And some of them are different. Some are 7-day cookies, 30-day cookies, 45-day cookies, just meaning if you go back, John, to Shoe Carnival tomorrow and you don't go through the back office, guess what? You're still going to get some cash back and you're still going to get paid commission along with your upline.
I could buy a second pair of shoes. I'm excited.
There you go. There you go. Exciting stuff.
I got 7 days to do it.
All right, let's hear from Laura.
Oh my gosh, I'm like on. I am so excited. So I'm like almost speechless. So, which is really hard, to get me to be speechless. But I went in, I checked out all of the stores. Some things I was really excited about is that not only do we, it's not just shoes, a shoe store, but we've got like Overstock. We've got a variety of different products throughout Overstock, home, outdoor. It's amazing. It's for everything that you would ever want, especially right now with things that are going on with Amazon, and we're launching at such a great time. Also with like AliExpress, there's so many. Oh my goodness, I love AliExpress. There's so many different items, and that's really a worldwide store right there, all on its own. But something else I noticed was that when I was shopping, I actually purchased from AliExpress and from Overstock. And when I was in Overstock, they also offered Bitcoin to pay for, and PayPal. So that was really great to see. It's just, you can see that corporate has really taken the time to choose these stores because they really wanted to have a variety of products available to us, not just something that isn't easy to get. It was so easy to go through the process of ordering, just like you would go online from any other store and order. What I also loved, something that Kevin touched base on, was the 15% in addition to what we're getting. Something else that I also had pop up on my screen was Rakuten, that also gives you additional money back, funds back. So not only are we getting paid on our commissions upline, we're earning as people are saving, but we are also getting other offers from other vendors if we have them on our computers already, from like Rakuten, and then when the bank launches, we're also going to be able to be paid on our card swipes. That's triple dipping. That is an amazing thing that our network is offering to us. And so if anybody can't see that, I don't know what planet you're on, but I am just super excited for where we're going with this.
Awesome. We call that stacking commissions. If you think through that a little bit, guys, it's just going to get more and more exciting. And go ahead, Dell, if you have a second, Dell, to share a little bit real quick what your experience was.
Oh, I'd be happy to, Dave. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to let me jump on that too. It was amazing last night. I was just dumbfounded with the selection of products, and I was having a hard time deciding on what to buy. I had to show some restraint. I ended up, it was very fortuitous last night that I actually needed a couple of pairs of shoes, and just so happened to be maybe John and I, it's the same thing there, but I did some looking, checked to see, is the pricing competitive? I ended up getting a buy one, get one half off plus free shipping. It was cheaper than anybody else out there. And I was stoked. I was so happy. And I wanted to go and buy a bunch of other stuff. And I thought, no, I need to show a little restraint here right now. But I'm amazed at the selection. I was blown away by some of the names that showed up there when I got a look. Yeah. Staples, that one really surprised me. It's just awesome. So, yeah, some of the other names, I don't want to steal the thunder from you guys announcing all of them, but the selection that's there, and this is just the beginning. Oh my goodness. This is just the start, and these are 10 of what I'm sure will be dozens, if not hundreds, of vendors to come. I am so impressed. Right now, Dave, you couldn't smack the smile off my face. I'm so happy right now. This is amazing. Thank you for this. It's just wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. And yeah, the checkout process was easy. Access was easy. It's just awesome. This is awesome. Everybody's going to be so happy with this.
Awesome. Thanks, Dale. I appreciate you helping out with that. And
my pleasure. Thank you.
I think you bought new shoes because you guys have been running so hard to build this thing. So you know how many souls.
Actually, I did. One pair was a pair of running shoes. Yeah, I absolutely had to.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. That's cool. All right. How about Mr. Holbrook? You there?
I'm here, Dave. How are you?
Good.
Good. Hey, just real quick, it was quite an experience. I had about 20 minutes is all. So logged in, went through the.
We only have about 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about the.
I'm just kidding you.
You know what? I that's 2 I don't need. I was just gonna say I was kind of tight for time last night, but I got in, went through the portal, went into the mall, and first thing that caught my eye was the GoPro. And so I went in, looked at the accessories, compared the camera that I do have to the new one that's out, just did a little research. And then I was pleasantly surprised how easy it was to toggle over into the Alibaba store. Went through that, looked at all what they had to offer, and then realized, hey, I'm out of paper clips and a few things. Went back, navigated over into Staples, placed an order, checked out, simple as easy as could be. Got out of that, went back into Books A Million, and there was a book that just came out about the greatest generation that I wanted to read. And so I found the hardcover, checked out, and got out of that, and still had time to navigate through the site and look at a few things. It couldn't have been easier. The prices seem to be, from what I've looked at other things, competitive or if not better. And then I still had a little bit of time, and so I went in and the shoe store and put in New Balance, went through a few filters, found some shoes I really liked, and then, like Dale said, I composed myself and went back out and just thought to myself, the navigation is easy, the look, the feel, the simplicity is all just, I couldn't commend you, Kevin, and the team for a better job. Outstanding. And then just to look at what's coming and the dates that were on there is really exciting. So home run.
Awesome. We appreciate it. Kevin did an awesome job, you guys, going out and still is. And I get to see, I'm privy to some of the list, and I have to see that we've got how many, like, would you say, like, you don't have to say a number, but like more than what?
We
putting them on the spot.
In the next 120 days, we'll have over 100 big brands in there that you'll recognize.
Hello. That's pretty darn exciting. So let's have Jeremy quickly share something with us too on a little bit of his excitement.
All right. Thanks, guys. So yeah, it's amazing. One of the first things I looked for, because my specialty has always been international, and my international folks, especially my Latin America team, has been begging for something like this for forever. And so one of the first things we looked at, right, was, oh, guess what? Overstock.com, you click on the little flag down at the bottom of the screen, and it opens up, and it's like literally almost every country on the planet, right? It was awesome to be able to say, yes, there is shipping to Mexico. Yes, you can go to Colombia. Yes, you can go all these different places, right? So we looked at that, and we're like, okay, we're golden. We can, if Overstock can do that, and I know AliExpress can do that, we are set. We've got thousands of products that can go all over the world. What's stopping us, right? And especially, as we know, and I don't know if you announced this yet, Dave, but we understand this is for fans as well, correct? So
Yep.
Fans and charter members can use our mall. So I was able to get in, and on AliExpress, I just did a little search. My son was in the market for a Pokemon game. He's collecting all the Pokemon video games for like the Nintendo DS and others. And there was one that we had never been able to find. It was the DS. It was called Pokemon Silver Soul. And we found it, and I was able to apply my automatic $2 coupon and we got that thing for $10, free shipping. Right? It was just awesome. It was super simple, very easy, and I am so excited that everybody that's part of our network is now going to be able to say, yes, there is something for me, a product that I can use, a service I can use every single day if I want to, versus, the concierge services, we have to be honest, not everybody's buying a car every day, right? Not everybody's switching their cell phone every day, but everybody goes shopping almost every day. So this is going to change everything, and it's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Hey, awesome, Jeremy. Appreciate the feedback, and that's exciting. We actually have a special guest that also stepped in with us here, and we're going to ask him to share his excitement about what we're doing with this global mall. So
it was interesting. We were all on a conference call with the founders, and they sent Kevin in because he's the one that put this together. And then they turned to me and said, you better go in and explain stacking commissions and the fact that your fans can participate. So I'm here to say just that, Jeremy. Come right over top of you and say this. When you go and have a fan sign up, they'll get cash back. So that cartridge you bought for the game you're playing, not only did you get the great price, but there's cash back for the purchaser, as well as commissions that run up to TBS. Guys, I'm going to go from that to this. Go get cash flow positive. Get your 3 people and duplicate that throughout the system. This is all about stacking commissions and having people make more money than they spend, not save more money than they spend. That is for your fans. Fans can participate in this, get cash back. I know what Jeremy's going to do. He's going to have his Mexicans buy their way into this thing. And you know what? Great. Good on you. But it's all about sharing your opportunity, helping people get their 3 so you get that power 3 bonus, and just start building an organization that will change the world one person at a time.
Hey, Richard, you guys, can I ask you guys one question? I'm sorry. In essence, can we almost say in essence, we as charter members now pretty much can participate in our own mega superstore?
Participation marketplace.
Participation marketplace. That's exactly what it is. Every one of those stores is now an extension of you, John.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. I'm in tears right now. I gotta, because I don't want you guys to see me crying.
Here, I've got some paper towel. Actually, we have some.
We got some
napkins too that we got out of the mall today. So you want those?
They were out of toilet paper. Sorry,
we have no toilet paper. Well, guys, it just gets more and more exciting. And the thing is we want to let you know that it is live as we speak right now in your back office. And you should be able to go in, click on the icon
Can you share your
to
screen
do so.
with?
So I'm actually going to go ahead and share the screen with you guys and share a little bit about this exciting opportunity. So
We're going to leave you to it.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. So we're going to go ahead and shrink down the stuff, and we're going to jump in here and show you guys whoops, that's my email. You don't need to see my email. Let's go out of here for a second here. Let me get back in here. We're going to go to our network, and I'm going to slide this stuff out of the way so I can show you guys. I can't move around with this mouse. I had it already up, but we'll go ahead and get started, and we're going to jump in. Just go into your back office here, click on your global mall. Once you click on global mall, you enter into the mall here. Kevin was talking a little bit about this, and that was having at the top, we have categories that are going to go right across the top here. Right now, we didn't want to do that until we launched some additional stores. But right now, this is your mall, and all you do is come in and click on it, and it takes you right to the vendor. It's very, very simple. If you put your whatever that was that just popped up, tells you where you're at, the GPS tracker tells you what state, country, code, whatever you're in. Come in here and you can buy whatever you need. I mean, this is just, again, one example. I'm a van person, and so you can go right into vans here and purchase vans if you like vans, right? Or I can come back and say, no, I want to go to Columbia. I'm looking for a Columbia jacket. maybe, or what have you. Come in here, go to men's, look for the jacket, women's, whatever, right? It's very simple to use. What I love about it is if this is how it works. If you do not go through this portal, if your fans don't go through this portal through their back office, it will not count for you. So don't direct them to go directly to any of these places. Some of the places I want to point out that's got some huge value is VRBO. If you know anything about VRBO, this is vacation rental by owner. These are timeshares, guys, all around the world in places, homes, cottages, all kinds of places that you can go. For vacationing, you get the opportunity to earn commissions, cash back, and go up the TBS. How cool is that? I think it's just amazing, if you ask me. Now, with that said, the way this works is very simple. When you do purchase an item, whatever it is, you're going to see instant cash back. It's going to start hitting what we call our money. Our money then can be used towards either a fan upgrading to a charter member, or they can use it towards other things. You also will be able to use it towards other things. That's how that's going to work. I know all of you probably have the question that many people already have asked, and that is, when do we start getting paid on it? So let me cover that first. The way it works is starting today. It's going to take 30 days. You have to go 30 days of running through this before the vendors, they're going to respond to us daily on all sales, right? But then they have to wait for any cancellations, people canceling product or what have you, returning stuff. Basically what happens is it's going to be a 30-day window before you see any pay. So if you bought something today, somebody bought something today in your organization, 30 days later, you'll actually get paid on it through the TBS. That's how it's going to work. It's probably going to pay out one time a month. Every time a month, you're going to have a big whoa paycheck because all of a sudden all of it hits the TBS at the same time. That's how it's structured right now to start up. As we grow as a company, as we grow as vendors, we'll start to pay out just pretty frequently. It just has to get through about a 15-day period for the vendors to do a checkup, make sure nothing's canceled, nothing got returned. After that, everything's a go. So we'll start shortening up that time frame as we get bigger and as we grow to the next level. Guys, this is the tool that you should be able to use now to draw people in because they're already doing this anyway. It's all we're doing is redirecting our spending and putting it in our own pockets and in their own pockets, because I'll tell you where they don't most likely get cash back instantly is anywhere else. So we're not only getting them a discount that they can get. A lot of people might say, well, I can get it over here for the same price. Well, yeah, but do they give you cash back? No. Okay, well, we're giving you cash back on top of that, plus you're going to get paid up to TBS. So you'll know how to word that correctly, I promise you. So with that said, I do have, I believe, Ed Terranova and John Stahl. If you're on, raise your hand so I can bring you in. They had an opportunity also to, test this out. And so I want to bring John Stahl on and have him share a little bit of his experience with this also. So John, if you're on, come on. You have to unmute yourself. There you go. We got you.
Hey, what's going on, Dave? I'll tell you what, no sleep for me since this global shopping mall came on board. Let me tell you something. It is such an exciting experience. It's all about just this unbelievable r-network, r-class. And one word is, this is absolutely going to be addicting. It's going to be great. And such an incredible experience, and once again just shows how revolutionary the r-network is. So kudos to all of you guys.
How was your experience shopping through it?
Great. And I'm a collector of timepieces, of watches. So let me tell you something. I spent a lot of time over in Alibaba and actually picked up a real cool one over at overstock.com. I could not believe the pricing. I looked at this and I had to check and go, are you serious? I got a $475 watch for $60. big. I mean, in terms of that, that's a mic drop. So
awesome.
Yep.
Well, guys, I got to tell you, this is just the beginning of where we're going and what we're doing. There is our video available to you. We put it on both Facebook pages, Our World and in Rise Up. It's also on our Vimeo account, and it's also up on YouTube, so you can share it. And guys, this is the time right now why people are in their homes. People are scared to go out. They're shopping online. This is what they're doing. Now's the time to share with people how they can order things through you, which is why you want to go through and shop through and just kind of see what's available. So as you're talking and having conversations with people, you'll know how to share this with those people around you. And so this is just the beginning. What we've got coming next is even better. And if you start to see the writing on the wall, our network is alive, healthy, and where we're taking this around the world, you guys, it's about to get crazy. And so all I wanted to do is share with you guys the opportunity that you have at your fingertips to now take advantage of this shopping mall. So take advantage of it, you guys. Take advantage. Get in there, play with it. If you have any types of issues at all or what have you, do not contact the vendors. Okay? That is an absolute no-no. The first place you'll go to is support here at our network, and then they will guide you from there. But you shouldn't have any issues. We've tested it. It works. I didn't have any issues. I bought some glasses, some blue light glasses last night that I'm excited to get. I also bought a book that I've been wanting to get, so I bought that. And I bought a pair of shoes. I bought a pair of Vans. I couldn't hold myself back because I told my wife, I have to do this for work. I don't have a choice. Like it's an absolute have to do. So I had to buy another pair of Vans. So with that said, I want to bring Delwyn on real quick. So let me find Delwyn. Raise your hand, Delwyn, so I can bring you on. Unless you want to just come over here. I mean, he's only like 3 feet away from me. So either you can get on or you can come over here. I want Delwyn, because give it up for Delwyn. Delwyn actually helped out too, guys, with some of the graphic design and also along with that, the video that you guys are now having to be able to market with. So go ahead and share your thoughts with it. You had an opportunity to buy something too.
Yeah.
What did you buy? This is funny.
We needed a doorstop for our door. So I bought a doorstop.
For our office. It gets really hot.
They had a lot of selection. You know, I go on Amazon, they don't have a whole lot of selection, but we got way more selection on doorstops.
Oh, that's funny.
No, it was an easy process. I've seen kind of how we've developed over time, and we're getting better and better and better. And so I think the things we're offering are just high class, awesome. Things that are coming are going to be phenomenal. What we have for you. But I just want to say, on the production end of it, Dave's been working hard. The founder's been working hard. Chris in the office has been programming, working hard on that. We also have J-Mac who's been working hard. They're here night and day. Well, they're at home as well, working at home, trying to get this all up. Amidst all of the earthquakes, the viruses, and all this, we're still going. We're still working hard. This is something we can do from home.
What are you saying?
Earthquake.
Oh, sorry.
And anyway, I just, it's a privilege to serve you, to take care of you, to help you in the things that you're working on in your life. But once again, you got to go out there and build your network. You want to see lots of profits from this, you got to build your network. And if you want to help a lot of people, you got to build your network. And it's like Richard said, that's where the power lies in this.
Yep.
Don't just be selfish and do this for yourself. Do this for as many people as possible. And I just know that right now I'm getting calls from people who are saying they're struggling. They don't know what they're doing as far as work goes. Their businesses are failing. And they're saying, hey, can our network offer me something? I'm like, perfect timing. We just launched our mall and you're right on time. So get going, get running with this. And they're like, oh, this is simple. This is easy. We can do this. So that's my message to you. Keep it simple. Go out there and bless some people. Bring value in these crazy times.
That's right. And you know what, you guys, I just want to dovetail on that the fact, no pun intended, but I wanted to say this is that J-Mac and Chris, they don't get enough credit given to them, right? And so I just wanted to point out that, they spent hours and hours programming and putting this all together so that when you buy something, it automatically triggers and goes into the TBS. And without that, you wouldn't get paid, right? So they had to spend hours doing that. They had to spend hours building the site itself, the platform itself, so it can sit on there and then go ahead and integrate with each of these vendors individually. And it's not an easy task. And what we have pulled off in 10 and a half months or so, about 10 months or so, I mean, this is crazy. Like it's literally crazy to me that we've pulled off what we have done in such a short amount of time. But guys, the whole entire time you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, right? We're done with the waiting thing anymore, right? It's time, it's go time, and everything else is icing on the cake. And I want to make a very big point here, and I want you to, lingual-wise, through across the board, we need everybody understanding the proper terms, okay? First of all, what is a participation marketplace? It's r-Network. r-Network is the participation marketplace. This, you will see in your email, the new graphic that beautiful Delwyn over here just designed today in literally a couple hours. And it's a beautiful graphic. And that graphic explains what we are and how we're set up like spokes, verticals. These are different verticals that you have available to you at your fingertips through r-Network. And that those verticals are going to get bigger and bigger, and I mean more stuff added to them. And that's how exciting it is. The future is off the charts with this. The future's off the charts. We're just getting started. We just barely, like, this is it. And this is your opportunity to go to all of your inactive people and contact the ones that you can contact, right, and get a hold of. Contact these people. Let them know about this, even though they got an email, but let them know. And you know what's crazy is some of them have commissions sitting in their back office right now that they can use to stay active and to keep going. And so here's the thing. Start reaching out to those people, but don't spend all your days just trying to reactivate. Go out and talk to new people. Bring in new blood. Bring in people that are actually never know any different. And here's the best part. The future is so bright, it's unbelievable. And I just have to tell you that I'm super excited about where we're going and what we're doing. And if you understand the concept of what we just deployed to you, I know that these guys on the screen understand it because they've had the experience, but I'll just tell you this. When you've got charter members and fans who both have active opportunities now to purchase product, they also get cash back. Everyone. And you get commission on every time somebody buys something. Think about that. How many fans do you want to go get? How many charter members do you want to go get? And I'll tell you what, you guys, this is so exciting. This is just the beginning of where we're going next. And when we're about ready to roll out the next stuff here very quickly in the next couple weeks, I'll just tell you something. It's only going to get better from here. All of you will receive an email. Well, not all of you, sorry. Anybody in the mountain regions will receive an email for our very first event, online event, that we will have a special guest from one of the founders who will actually speak on that event. And we'll also give an opportunity. We're going to do an opportunity overview where you can tap into the opportunity with prospects and have them also come and hear the vision from one of the founders. And then after that, we'll have training by some of the top leaders in the company. We'll be training on topics so that you can, and they'll be focused topics so you can actually learn how to grow and share this with all of your team. And we're going to do these events about every 2 weeks in a different region so that you can participate in your region and be able to fill up those seats in those regions. Now, we'll have a flash opportunity. We call it a flash day opportunity. A day before the event, if we have not filled the seats to the Zoom, we will then release it to the field and anybody else can plug into it at that point. But up until that 24-hour period, it's only for that region. But that's what we're doing from region to region, and we'll be putting out an announcement to tell you what regions and locations we'll be doing it in. And it's not just going to be in the United States. We're going to hold it in Europe. We're going to hold it all around the world in different places. So you'll be able to participate. If you're on this and you're listening, saying, hey, are you coming to our region? Yes, we are. And we will make sure we encompass you into different regions to make it all work. So with that said, I just congratulate you guys for the opportunity to take advantage of this incredible global mall and have the opportunity to share it with all of your friends, family, and get them to, participate with you. Guys, this is Christmas. Now go unwrap your presents. Go look at it, have fun, and enjoy it. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Have a great night, and we'll be talking to you guys soon. Stay safe.